morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, everyone. My name is Neil, and today is the day. Today is the day. Where are my Caleb girlies at? To be honest, when I first met Caleb, I thought that he was maybe like an adopted brother or something, so I thought it was kind of like, am I supposed to be feeling something for this guy? Is that legal?
I need to be the one making sure I stay safe.
Oh, I'm the
You can't
honest.
protect me forever.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Why is that a problem? If not me, who could you possibly turn to?
I kind of just like literally saw him as how the MT saw him, which was like a brother, right? But apparently he's a romantic interest, so the things are changing. The world is changing around us. We have now more options. So let's stop yapping and let's start playing the newest chapter of Love in Deep Space. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, relax. We just started. Oh, also, before I start reading these lines right here, I did not upload the previous chapter just because I felt like it was very short but also very long at the same time, since it includes all of the boys' point of views. But at least we're here together for Caleb's return, so that's the most important thing, right? My vision goes dark. Everything blurs as the universe finds a strange stillness in its chaos, and then it fades to nothing. A strong resonance pulses through my body. It stirs fragmented memories that drift like fading apparitions. A pale planet appears. It's strange yet familiar. And then there's an overwhelming force as silent as a black hole. It's a massive artificial eye. Okay. Oh wow, my ear. What is this jump scare at the beginning of the chapter? It's been a while since I dreamed about the explosion. Looking back, those roaring flames feel like a surreal, distant nightmare. The searing heat in my dreams is still vivid, but the pain in my heart is gone. Maybe it's because the ether core within me has achieved full power. Whoa! But I thought we were still missing. Oh, wait, no. That was like the spatial core, I think, that they were talking about last chapter. That was like missing a piece? After completing several investigations, I learned how seemingly unrelated issues were connected in surprising ways, just like our fate with the boys. Silas's brief absence gave the forces who coveted the ether core in the N109 zone an opening. Oh, we're talking about all the boys at the same time in the same chapter? Whoa! I don't think we've had this before. Oh my god, it's kind of different. Let me stop. When traced back to their source, these unrelated threads are connected to one massive entity. Ever. The limited amount of evidence we have also suggests that Ever was the true mastermind behind the Bloomshore District explosion. Those motherfuckers killed my grandma, and technically sorta killed Caleb. Crime scene?
It's been a week since the explosion in the Cascade District.
We're gonna lower you down a little bit, buddy. He's a little loud. I think so. Okay.
No updates, no details revealed about the investigation. The public is demanding answers.
Is the new fleet colonel defying the Hunters Association by prohibiting hunters from investigating? Would you say tensions are rising?
Deal with those reporters.
Captain.
Understood.
The entire garden has been blown to bits. Hey, rookie, go investigate.
I hope he's not talking to me right now. He's talking to me.
Okay.
Yes, Captain. What are we doing over here? We got into the fleet. The fleet uniform doesn't quite fit me. I subtly roll up my sleeves and push aside the ruffles as I make my way into the garden. Did we get transferred here? How does that work? The energy trail I can resonate with is faint, but it's similar to the one belonging to an ether core. The source must be over here.
It's gonna rain tomorrow evening, and all traces will be washed away. Make sure to be done before then.
The garden is in ruins. I bend down to dodge the fleet's soldiers and crime scene investigators wearing white gloves on the other side of a hedge. Did we infiltrate this place? Mission status denied. Hunters Association Sky Haven branch. A metaflux explosion occurred at Villa Area 6. Okay, damn, another one. Kind of like in Bloomshore, like what happened to our house. But we've
The
been
dispatch
denied.
request for the explosion incident has already been denied. And I know the details of this case are almost identical to what happened to you.
Captain Jenna. You hear the emotion in her voice. She's so sympathetic. We love Captain Jenna in this house.
If I suggested you don't get involved for now, would you consider it?
Probably not. But I appreciate your sympathy. I'm sorry, Captain. Seeing the glaring denied on the screen, I try to calm myself. But even if it's unrelated to that incident, it might involve the Ether Core. There's no reason for the association to object.
It's not them who are interfering. It's the Far Space Fleet's doing.
Far space fleets.
Sky Haven is a floating artificial island that consumes a large amount of energy. The fleet controls its power supply, which grants them a substantial amount of authority.
Oh, wow. It's being powered by... What? Floating island. So this is like another city, like Lincoln.
Their new colonel, who's still in the Deepspace tunnel, is concerned about the confidential information related to the fleet. And so he prevents hunters from investigating.
Wow. New colonel, huh? Understood. I won't go as a hunter. I'll also avoid any conflict involving the fleet. That's why we're there. Okay. Seeing my unwavering determination, Jenna shows a rare instance of exasperation. She sighs.
In other words, you'll encounter more than just wanderers should you choose to enter Sky Haven. If you're sure about this, then I can approve your request for a long vacation.
I'm telling you, man, Captain Jenna. Captain Jenna, the best captain. While hidden in the shadows and thinking about how to blend in, I received unexpected help from a recruit who decided to desert. In exchange for my silence, I took her place and successfully moved into the temporary living quarters for new cadets. That was easy. When tasks were assigned, I relied on these cadets' burning ambition for flight duties. You'd think because of the colonel not wanting hunters to enter the, I guess, like the fleet area or Sky Haven area, you would think they would have a little bit more security when it comes to checking the cadets, right? But we got it real quick. I never imagined I'd find myself in Sky Haven for a reason like this. Caleb's necklace. A cold metal chain touches my neck. It's the necklace I once gave to Caleb. I miss you.
Find anything, rookie?
With a stern expression, I don't like this captain, the captain walks over. I come to my senses and shake my head. Captain, I haven't seen anything suspicious.
Keep your eyes peeled and give it another once-over.
If you miss anything, it won't be just you facing the consequences when the Colonel's starship returns.
Are there two captains that I'm talking to right now? I have a question, Captain. Usually, explosions like these involve casualties or people who are severely injured. How can there be individuals who have gone missing? How did the fleet confirm this? I also heard we weren't sent here to test for traces of, girl, you talking too much. They're gonna tell you to like mind your own business, rookie.
Don't poke your nose in places where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business.
I knew it. Why are you asking so many questions? You're gonna blow your cover. As expected, everyone in the fleet is keeping quiet about the circumstances surrounding the explosion.
Captain, a suspect just appeared. He showed up in HQ.
Ooh.
What did you just say?
The Colonel's starship will be on the HQ's runway in 10 minutes. Command issued an emergency order. We need to head back and deal with the intruder before the Colonel returns.
They're already here. If things get too chaotic, I might be able to use it to my advantage. Oh. No way.
Colonel, everything is ready. We'll be landing in Sky Haven
Oh,
without
it's
a
so
problem.
loud.
Do we have any leads yet on the traitor who almost sank us in deep space 3 days
Oh
ago?
my god.
I'm afraid not. Maybe our navigation was off. It could have also been unexpected turbulence.
He's the colonel? Already? Like this so fast? So fast?
This trip was a test for the new fleet colonel. The old guard are looking forward to me not coming back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Unfortunately for them, I already danced with death once.
Oh, his evil. Did we know that he had this type of evil before? I don't think so, right?
I won't die again.
He did die.
It doesn't matter if you succeed or fail. You've chosen treason, so the consequences are still the same.
Oh my god. We've never seen this persona of his.
You don't need to return to Sky Haven.
Oh, they showed the blood. Oh, shit. Not me acting like I've never seen blood before in games. I don't know why it's so shocking to see it in Love and Deep Space. No foreplay or anything? God. We're just gonna go right in raw? Raw talking this?
You need to leave!
Wow, that's crazy.
All units, the chance to prove yourselves is here. Pull yourself together, maggots!
Oh my god, guys. We're gonna meet this way? Of course we are. Of course we are. But how is he here? I thought he was like in the Aerospace Academy, something like that. And he's the colonel now? And he's only been technically dead for a few months. What the hell happened? And he called me a fucking maggot? You fucking maggot. Who the hell are you? Okay, hold on. We have a cover to cover. Relax. Following the captain's orders, the entire runway is quickly surrounded in an impenetrable net. Suddenly, a loud buzzing fills the air. Oh my god, here, guys. Oh my god, another animation? Wow! I'm not used to this. Oh my god. It's just not a shades. Okay. Okay, sir. Looking like Tom Cruise, Caleb Cruise out here. Wow. Look at him in his glory. I just know he smells good. Okay, let me calm down. Woo! Okay, I'm having a good ass time right now. In an orderly fashion, he approaches the man at the edge of the runway. His words are muffled by the wind.
Joseph, you were chosen to be the pilot of a year-long deep space tunnel observation mission. Your outstanding performance 3 years ago was proof of your capabilities.
His voice sounds familiar. The crowd blocks my view, and I can only catch a glimpse of the figure through the gaps. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense why she didn't really recognize him right away. I thought that everyone just saw him coming down from the plane or like the jet or whatever they used. And now it makes sense because she couldn't really see.
You would have enjoyed the privileges befitting a skilled officer after your return. But 2 months ago, your wife and child died in the fleet's brig.
Oh my god.
Believing you revealed the fleet's secrets during your mission, you put your family under house arrest. They had died as a result. You're the person behind the Cascade District's explosion, yes? And you were trying to make a statement to the fleet by attacking its members.
Damn, Joseph. Why?
You know why.
Is he possessed now? Joseph sounds as if his vocal cords have been torn, as his voice unpleasant to the ear. Like he got experimented on?
And yet the information I collected tells a different story. You probably weren't aware that a Cybazin addiction can lead to cognitive dissonance and confusion. That's why, after your overdose, you accidentally killed your wife and child.
Stay away from drugs, kids.
When you recovered, you created a lie to escape from the pain of what you've done.
He speaks calmly, and then everything becomes quiet.
No, that's not possible. You made me do it.
Why does it sound like an alpha is trying to get out of my precious body?
Planted a mind control device in me. It's that chip.
That's so funny. Joseph's hoarse voice is interrupted. Reality instantly distorts behind him as a black hole appears, its edges blurred. A black hole?
You don't need to defend yourself anymore.
Oh my god, he can summon a black hole? Who is this guy? As soon as the colonel finishes speaking, the man in the detonator are consumed by the black hole in the blink of an eye. Ooh, GG, goodbye. It quickly closes and the clear sky reappears once more. But now, the edge of the runway is empty.
Lock down the command center. We still have an unidentified traitor with us.
Oh. Oh no. We gotta go! The order is cold and everyone snaps out of their daze. My palm starts to sweat and my heart races. There's only one thought in my mind. How did he know? I probably need to make a move, so I'm gonna just say that. Whoever he's talking about, once they start digging, my cover's blown for sure. I need to make a move, now. Since no one's paying attention, oh yeah, we're caught, baby girl. Look at that, gravitational evil. Oh shit. But before I can move, I feel as though 1,000 grams have been dropped onto my shoulders. I can't move. This evil is... We had a flashback. Caleb. Wait, am I a kid? Or maybe I'm just normal. Am I a little meal or am I big meal? I might just do my normal big meal voice. Caleb, please, I'm really just going out to buy some snacks. I'll be fine.
It's raining. And did you forget how you came back home injured? That was when you went out to buy snacks too. You should stay here.
Okay, so it is big meal. Big meal and big Caleb. Oh. It's also the gravity evil? You know what, actually, I'm wondering this. So is this kind of like in My Hero Academia where everyone has their own quirks or own evil? So only one person really has that specific evil? Actually don't know this, because I mean all the guys, obviously they have their own different types of evil and we have our own evil as well. But the others, we haven't really seen if they have different evils too. The sound of footsteps stops behind me. A long shadow is cast.
Don't move.
Yes, sir. The moment the voice speaks, my blood freezes. It's not because I'm scared. I heard this voice before. I know this voice.
Colonel, I'll immediately start an investigation into her identity.
No need.
Oh, he knows.
I'll do it myself.
That line should not have hit the way that it did, but it did. My mind goes blank. It's as if the noise around me has been filtered out. Caleb. So he knows who we are. So surely he won't do anything bad. Maybe he has to act like this because he is a colonel and we are an infiltrator. And there's cameras everywhere. You know, he doesn't want to lose his hard work colonel status position. So, you know, I get it. I get it. I'm forced to sit in a chair used for questioning. Restraints emerge from it to secure my hands and feet. Damn, it's so high-tech in there. This is the interrogation room on the fleet starship.
The Colonel will question you himself. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. Let me just drink my coffee real quick. This coffee is kind of good. After the door closes, a harsh incandescent light shines down from above. And another light, behind the one-way glass window opposite of me, turns on. I can only see a blurry figure.
I'll start asking the questions. Please cooperate.
The icy air in the interrogation room gnaws at my chest. I take a deep breath and try to calm down. Colonel, I'm a small fish. Why are you personally interrogating me?
You deceived the entire fleet with a fake identity. Can you really be called a small fish?
I mean, you make sense.
Do you know what happens to people who pretend to be a fleet officer?
Despite figuring out who I am, you didn't attack me. Instead, you brought me to an interrogation room. Either I committed a more serious mistake than pretending to be an officer, or I have a secret that piques your interest. We're also we're testing each other. Okay, I love the fact that we're not backing down. You know what? MC is a bad bitch. The light behind the glass wall flickers twice, and the silhouette vanishes. He enters the room without missing a beat, his military boots touching the alloyed floor. Oh my god, we are just being fed today.
If you understand the situation, then let's go ahead and have a nice chat.
Hello.
Is it really you?
The MC voice.
Show some respect to the Far Space Fleet's colonel.
Oh my, okay.
That means he's definitely part of that group. How can a stranger look so similar to Caleb? I can't believe it.
Sir, have we met before? You seem familiar.
You're wrong.
But you look exactly like someone I know.
Watch your mouth.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's more than one pair of eyes observing you in this room.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
camera.
he is acting.
If he really is Caleb, could there be a secret behind all this?
Oh god, he looks so good up close. I'm sorry. Like, I know this is not the time.
Smart move.
Ah!
Good. Let's get started then.
What is this?
An interrogation, of course, and a thorough inspection.
That's...
Well, GG.
Once we're done here, I'll return it to you.
Yeah.
It belonged to someone from my childhood. He died in an explosion, like the one in the Cascade District. I miss him.
Oh.
Sir, can you tell me something? If that person hadn't died, would he support me even now?
In the Far Space Fleet, there are only soldiers and officers.
Then, what about you? Will you support me?
Do what you're told and don't cause any trouble. You won't get hurt then.
Subtle messages. Oh, what? They can just put that in my neck.
It's a mood tracker.
A mood tracker.
The cameras in this room will scan.
We just have a period tracker. Now we have a mood tracker. Imagine if we had to wear a mood tracker to play this game because it affects the way that the boys respond to our choices or our words or something like that. Oh my god, insane gameplay. That would also be kind of creepy because the immersion would be way out of this world.
Your iris and facial movements before sending the data straight through a terminal. That, along with the monitor's information, will be analyzed to gauge your emotional stability.
Oh, if I'm crazy
or
not.
In other words, there's a catch. You can't lie, no matter what. It's necessary.
Okay.
Be obedient and it'll be over before you know it.
That's the Caleb we remember. So yeah, he's definitely acting. I mean, it
Did
makes
you
sense.
pretend to be an officer just so you could investigate the Ether Core? Be honest.
What? He knows about the Ether Core? But...
No.
I don't know.
I told you before.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't just do that. The mood track, it would have been so over for me. I would have gotten shot. I would have been thrown in jail in isolation and shot. It would have been GG for me. I'm glad it's the MC over there right now. Couldn't be me.
You're not allowed to lie.
I didn't.
Recently, there was a large energy explosion in the N109 zone related to an Ether Core.
Oh.
At that time, you disappeared without a trace and didn't check in with any organization.
Wait,
but
he
you weren't
knows about
punished upon
this?
your return. Our intel suggests you were in the N109 zone.
Oh, that's right. They, what is this? They did some investigation because I got caught. Shit.
I don't understand.
Are you?
Allow me to remind you that we are in Sky Haven. We're above the clouds, and even the World Evol government has to abide by the fleet.
Oh my god.
Your survival here, and your chance of being...
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
How does he expect me to not act up? What? The devs The devs know exactly what they're doing here. I'm a very loyal Zane girly. I think so anyway. I think I'm a very loyal woman by default, but you be doing this shit. Not only did you put a collar on me, but now you gotta put the magic stick under the chin. Like how much more submissive do you want me to go? The only test we're doing right now is how low can I go?
Be able to leave this place
You know, see why you gotta go down.
alive depend on your honesty.
He's still going. God. Me again.
And a willingness to follow my orders.
Oh my god.
I will ask again. Did you come to Sky Haven for the Ether Core?
Is he really Caleb?
Oh my god, he looks
Answer
so
me.
mad.
Remember, the camera is watching. You must tell the truth.
The camera. He's reminding me that there's surveillance, so I can't say anything.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not related to anything involving an ether core.
This is your last chance.
I don't know anything.
Girl, I would have blacked out from stress.
You passed.
I'm stressed. Can I use the bathroom real quick?
Surprised? Sure, it's been a while, but you already forgot about me?
You can't just do that. You can't just snap back. What's this boy's astrological sign? It's giving either water or air sign here. You can't just switch personalities like that. It's a little I'm traumatized, Caleb.
It's you, right? Caleb.
Is there another me in the world?
It's been such a long
Did I
time.
scare you?
Yes. It's scary. You motherfucker. I almost pissed my pants.
It is you. Caleb. I must be dreaming.
It's me. It's okay. I'm back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Wow. Wait, that was so emotional. And I love that they put the MC's voice back. I missed her so much. Our MC is back and Caleb is back. So then what now? What kind of a... Oh.
Don't be afraid. It's all right. From now on, we'll be living together.
Oh, this is a throwback. Grandma.
Does this mean we'll never be alone again?
Yes. Starting today, I'll be your grandma.
Oh, the photo in the back. I didn't even realize it. Oh. I guess it has to be baby meal, huh? Little meal.
Grandma.
In the empty void I see, everything is like a painting's white background that is seconds away from being drowned in a sea of color. There's one exception, the figure standing before me who's strikingly clear.
You. Who are you again? It's okay if you've forgotten. I'll remind you.
He holds my hand. With a radiant smile, his eyes gleam like sunlight.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Caleb, who's gonna be by our side forever. What a great last name. My mind returns to the present. Hold on, I need to fix my fucking posture looking like a whole ass gamer. I don't want to have gamer neck. I would rather have Mike Tyson neck. Caleb sits opposite me. He reaches for the first aid kit as he holds my wrist, which has marks from the restraints earlier. Damn, nothing was tight.
Most of the fleet's meds work immediately. It might sting. You need to tough it out.
I can't believe he's here, guys. This is insane. Is he really here? I can't even imagine what the Caleb girlies are going through right now. His tender care is completely different from the cold, intimidating facade he wore in the interrogation room.
What's up?
I need to be sure that it's really you.
You still can't believe I'm back?
Bro, you've been dead for months, okay? He gently holds my hand.
Do I need to do a formal introduction?
He meets my gaze, and his voice softens as mirth appears in his eyes.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Hi, Caleb, who's gonna always be on my side. I'm Neil, who is always just dying, I guess. Those familiar words and kind voice are truly unique. I exhale, my racing heart finally calming down. You were scary in that interrogation room, but now? I shake my bandaged wrist and then slam my hand down on the bed next to Caleb. Damn, I slammed it! When he's about to stand up, I get in his way again. It's my turn to interrogate you. Ooh, we got some questions here. Okay, first of all, why didn't you contact me and you're a colonel now? Honestly, you survived. Why didn't you contact me and you're a colonel now?
Well...
Excuses. He turns to look out the window. The night sky resembles a dark flowing river.
If I didn't join the fleet, I would have been abandoned.
Abandoned? So, like, he was forced to join the fleet?
That's just how things work, Pipsqueak. So, I couldn't contact you. I can't bear to imagine you being put through that pain again.
Is it just me, or this guy is so... I think next to Raphael, his facial expressions are really good. Like, the subtle expressions that he had during the animation when he was kind of mad. Like, he looked mad and he was anguished, pain, anguished. I felt it all. Devs are killing it. What happened? Oh, let's ask about Grandma, which I'm sure she did not make it, but... How's Grandma? If you're here, she must be okay too.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect both of you.
As Caleb's gaze loses some of its light, the faint hope in my heart breaks.
Alright, let's move on. You might start crying again if we don't. We finally reunited. If Gran knew, she'd want you to cheer up.
R.I.P. Grandma. R.I.P. to the best Jima. Sorta. Because, I mean, she technically experimented on us, but I mean, at least she took care of us in a way. What happened after the explosion? The police and the Hunters Association had said...
I don't really remember. It was like a dream, to be honest. When I woke up, I assumed it was connected to the ether core.
Oh, you already knew it.
I just knew. That's all.
Man, this guy's not breaking. He's keeping all the info like a great colonel. Okay. Caleb closes the first aid kit and stands up. He returns to the cupboard.
After all that interrogating, shouldn't we relax?
I don't know about
You've
relaxing.
been running around all day and must be exhausted. Let's get something to eat.
Are you forgetting that I infiltrated the fleet and I'm technically a criminal right now and you want me to go out and grab a bite? The only thing grabbing a bite is my ass because they're gonna put me in jail, sir.
Colonel, the captain of the 3rd Squadron would like to speak with you. He has suggested solitary confinement for the traitor you captured.
See, this is what I'm saying. I knew it. I knew they were gonna put me in solitary confinement. Help, Caleb!
Come back to me when the bauble around his neck grows a brain.
Ooh, Caleb, you're being really strict. You should be thankful, MC.
Strict? Me?
His armband shines, maintaining a stern expression. Caleb returns to my side. It's good that he is.
I haven't even disciplined you. And your cover's so good that you're living in the officer barracks?
Hehehe. He helps me off the bed. Cradling my injured wrist, he inspects my body from my shoulders down to my waist.
Pack up your stuff. You can stay at my place, you know.
Oh.
I don't live at HQ, so you'll have more freedom to move around.
Awesome! But I'm still a traitor to the fleet. It might be weird if I'm suddenly accompanying a colonel everywhere. See, MC has some sense here. He lowers my wrists and taps on the other one. Understanding his intentions, I turn around to let him check my back. It draw even more attention. Some people might even question your authority.
Hold on. Are you being considerate on behalf of your fellow fleet mates? Or do you actually want me to prove your guilt so you'll be locked up?
You can just take me home, you know? Yeah. Once the inspection is done, Caleb moves over to face me.
Don't worry. If anyone dares to question your identity, tell them you're my new adjutant.
All of a sudden? Oh, so you wanted me to use your influence anyway.
It's an order.
Oh. Oh, he put his hat on us? He chuckles. Taking off his hat, he places it on my head.
The Colonel's whereabouts are classified. The same goes for the people around him.
Oh, okay.
If rumors could threaten me, I wouldn't be wearing this armband.
Oh no. He's slowly creeping into my heart, guys. What did the devs put in Caleb? MSG? I'm addicted. Caleb's personal aircraft carries us away from Sky Haven's main island, and we go to the surrounding guard stations in the cramped cockpit built for two. I tell him everything that happened when we were separated for several months. Did we explain the fact that we were willy-wallying with the fucking Onychinuses later? In the end when